Chapter A, Section 1, Absolute Values, Definition and Simplify. The definition of absolute value is the distance from zero on the number line, regardless of direction. If I stand at 0 and walk 3 steps to the right, I've walked the distance of 3 from 0. If I go back to 0 and walk the same 3 steps now to the left, doesn't matter where I am on the number line, my distance from 0 is still 3. The absolute value is the value of the number without regard to its sign. The absolute value symbol is 2 vertical parallel lines with information in between. We're going to be asked to determine the absolute value of a number. That means you're going to simplify the number. It also means you're going to remove the absolute value symbol. Now, the procedure to do this contains 2 steps. Step 1, you're going to simplify inside the symbol to be one number. And step 2, you're going to remove the symbol, and at the same time, the number inside the symbol comes out as a positive. Let's take a look at the first example. The absolute value of -8. We already satisfied step 1 because there's one number. Step 2, we're going to drop the symbol, and the -8 comes out as a +8. Now you're going to say to me, how can I say it's positive when we just talked about the number line and disregarding the sign? Well, anytime you see a number without a positive or a negative sign in front of it, we always assume it's positive. So in every case now, we can say that the number comes out as a positive. Let's take a look at the second example. Absolute value of -2 minus 4. We get one number inside, so that's -6. We have one number, we can drop the symbol, the number comes out now as positive, +6. The negative of the absolute value of -3. The absolute value here only looks at what's contained in between the 2 lines. It's not looking at what's in front of it, and it's not looking at what's behind it, only in between the lines. But I do see a negative sign there. Now, the sign is outside the symbol, so therefore it stays the same. We can't forget it. We have to hold on to it. We have to remember it. We have to bring it down for the next step. I draw an arrow and make sure that this way that I do remember it. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the absolute value. The absolute value of -3, since it's one number, we drop the symbol, take it out as a 3. Now remember, you're only going to write a 3. So you're going to go down and you're going to put the 3. Now we can look at the overall picture for an answer, and we're going to see we have a -3 as an answer. The next example, we have the absolute value of a question mark equals 6. Wait a minute, a question mark. I don't know what's inside the absolute value, but I do know whenever I take it out, it's going to be a +6. So therefore, the question mark can first be a 6, and it can also be a -6, because when I drop the symbol, that -6 comes out as a 6. So therefore, in answer, the question mark can be a 6. The question mark can also be a -6. Using this idea is how we're going to continue and solve absolute value equations.
This is the end of this video.